everybody, and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie, Esther here, and we have lots of stuff to talk about today. Going to release at least 2 videos today, maybe more. But first, we're going to talk about this tweet from Dead by Daylight, in which they announced that they have released another player satisfaction survey, community survey. Give us your feedback. So we're going to take that together right now, see what the questions are. As always, I encourage you to participate in this and let the devs know what you think. So let's get started. Okay, we click the link and it takes us to this website on the surveymonkey.com website, Dead by Daylight Player Satisfaction Survey. Thank you for taking the time to give your feedback on Dead by Daylight. The purpose of the survey is to measure player satisfaction and should take approximately 10 minutes to complete. The information and answers provided are anonymous, not shared with any third party, and will not be used for any other purpose than survey analysis. The Dead by Daylight team. Overall, how satisfied are you with Dead by Daylight? Now, how should I do this? Should I just leave this blank so that I don't influence you all for your choices and just show you the questions, or should I answer it along with you? Let's try and go blank. I know sometimes if I leave them blank, it doesn't open up further questions. So I'm going to go blank anyway. Overall, how satisfied are you with Dead by Daylight? Choices range from very dissatisfied to very satisfied. To what extent do you agree with the following? Dead by Daylight is worth the time I spend on it. I feel the game is fair, and Dead by Daylight is fun. Strongly agree, strongly disagree. Here we go, next. Question 3. To what extent do you believe the following may have a negative effect on how fair a match is? A significant difference between player ranks, players disconnecting, players using bugs or design flaws to gain an advantage, a match being particularly short, the distance between the exit gates, and a match being particularly long. Those are interesting questions. This is going to be a tough survey. Number 4, to what extent do you believe the following may have a negative effect on how fair a match is? Wait, what did this say? More choices? This is the same question, right? To what extent do you believe the following may have a negative effect on how fair a match is? To what extent do you believe the following may have a negative effect on how fair a match is? So it's just more of the same category. The killer hooking the same survivor multiple times in a row. Survivors playing with friends. The killer standing too close to hook survivor. Blocking survivors when... survivors blocking the killer when carrying another survivor. Survivors abandoning their teammates. Survivors repeatedly crouching. Oh no. That's so unfair. They're crouching. The killer leaving a dying survivor on the ground. Wow, this is interesting. So they want to know how you guys feel about slugging, teabagging, survivors leaving, killers camping, hook blocking, survive with friends, and tunneling. Wow. Interesting. Okay. So that's why that's all in a separate category, I guess. Question 5. Has your experience playing Dead by Daylight changed since the addition of the disconnection penalties in February 2020? My experience is better. My experience is worse. So they want to know what you think. Have the disconnection penalties improved your playing experience? I'm actually glad that I didn't answer these along with you now. I'm going to leave it up to you. I don't want to influence you all in any way. What role do you play? I play mostly killer, survivor, equally, and which do you prefer to play? Which do you play the most, and which do you prefer to play for question 6 in the roles, experience, and platforms category? About which ranks do you typically play in? And then as killer, it has the drop down for your color range, and same thing for survivor. Question 8, which platforms do you play on? PC, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, or mobile? Question 9, how frequently do you play Dead by Daylight? Every day, a few times a week, once a week, a few times a month, once a month, less than once a month, only when there's an in-game event, or I no longer play. Uh-oh. So now this might... This is probably going to open up the follow-up question, so maybe I'll answer this. Chains of Hate. Have you played the latest Dead by Daylight chapter, The Chains of Hate? Yes, I've played Survivor, Zarina Kassir. Yes, I've played the Killer. Yes, I played both roles. No, I've not played the Chains of Hate chapter. So I'm going to hit yes, I've played both roles, because I think this may be something that opens up follow-up questions. Overall, how satisfied are you with the Chains of Hate chapter? Very satisfied to very dissatisfied. How did you discover this chapter? Watching content creators, for example, streamers, the trailer video, spotlight video, through friends who play, through community content and social media, browsing on Steam in the game store, gaming websites, dev communications, or other. How would you rate the quality of the following features? The Dead Dog Saloon map appearance, very low quality to very high quality. The Dead Dog Saloon map gameplay, same answers. Oh, that's a nice picture. Okay. Next. Perk descriptions. Aha. I think if I would have said I haven't played this stuff, it wouldn't even ask me my opinions of any of this stuff if I said I hadn't played. So I'm glad I clicked that. Perk descriptions for Chains of Hate Survivors Arena. What do you think about Off the Record, Red Herring, and For the People, I'm assuming? Okay, so they give you the explanation in case you can't remember what these perks actually do. And then they want to know, how do you rate the usefulness for the following Survivor perks? Between not useful at all or very useful. What potential does each new Survivor perk have to work well with other game perks synergistically? Is there a synergy that can be achieved by using any of these perks with something else? And for each one, no chance for synergy, considerable chances for synergy for Off the Record, Red Herring, and For the People. And how would you rate the quality of the following features? Zarina Kassir's appearance, very high quality. The Avon lady. How engaging do you find the general fantasy surrounding Zarina? Not engaging at all, extremely engaging, and the answer's in between. Okay, I'm gonna not mark that. I'm gonna leave this blank. And then we're gonna do the same thing here for Chains of Hate for the Deathslinger killer. We have the perk descriptions for Caleb Quinn, Gearhead, Dead Man Switch, and Hex Retribution, in case you don't remember what those do. And then it will say again, how would you rate the following perks in terms of usefulness? Same criteria as for Zarina. And can you achieve synergy with these perks? How would you rate the quality of the following features? The Deathslinger character appearance. He's pretty creepy. I like him a lot. The power and the lore. So he has an extra category. It's not just lore and appearance. They want to know how you feel about Deathslinger's power too. How engaging do you find the general fantasy surrounding the Deathslinger? Okay, question 21. Now, 22. How would you rate your experience with matchmaking in the last 3 months? Matchmaking time, teammates matched with, and opponents matched against. From very negative to very positive. To what degree do each of the following impact your Dead by Daylight experience? Perk bugs, rank update errors, losing progress towards challenges, game latency and lag, being matched with players of notably different ranks, visual bugs, game crashes, audio bugs, and hitbox problems. Well, I think I can probably predict which of these will hit the greatly mark and which of these will be more towards not at all or a little, but I'm not going to say. 24. To what degree do the following have potential to improve your experience playing Dead by Daylight? Updates to any current map layouts, updates to current killers, updates to current survivor items, updates to current killer and survivor perks, updates to current killer add-ons, updates to the controls and their sensitivity, updates to graphics, adding new map layouts, and adding new DLC characters, for example, survivors and killers. No potential to improve my experience, a little potential to improve my experience, moderate potential, significant potential, and extreme potential to improve my experience. How do you learn about the new tomes in the archives? Oh, I can't show you this drop down on screen. It goes down too far. Watching content creators, streamers. Oh, so this is... No, it's not quite the same. In-game news, the reveal trailer, the Rift overview trailer, manually checking the archives, through friends who play, community content and social media, Steam game page, through developer communications or other. Okay, that's question 25. To what extent do you agree with the following? DBD communications are frequent enough, their communications are clear, communications are informative, and communications cover important topics. Strongly agree to strongly disagree. Question 27. From your experience, how would you evaluate the Dead by Daylight community? Displeasing or hardy? And you have a slider here. Yeah, I can never put this one back in the middle whenever I touch it. 28. Have you purchased cosmetics, for example, outfits or individual pieces, in the last 12 months? No. Yes, but for killer only. Yes, but survivor only. Yes, for both roles. 29. How important are each of the following when you decided to acquire a new character? Their base perks, their lore, their base look, and their available outfits. So which of these criteria is the most important to you when you buy a new character? From a little, not at all, or greatly. How do you rate who you want to buy as a new character? What they bring to the table. Question 30. Which characters would you like to see have more cosmetic options? And then we have everybody here. Of course, these are all only originals here. So because those are the characters they're in control of, none of the licensed characters are listed here. Same thing for the killers. Have you ever purchased a Rift Pass? Yes or no, I don't remember. Question 32. Do you enjoy watching, following Dead by Daylight content creators of streams, videos, artwork, etc.? Yes or no? Question 33. Which types of Dead by Daylight creator fan content do you enjoy? Live streams, videos, artwork, cosplays, TikToks, or other? We got Dead by Daylight TikToks? I need to get on TikTok. I don't even know what that is. Question 34. On which platforms do you access or look for this content? Twitch, YouTube Live Gaming, Facebook Gaming, Mixer, Instagram, TikTok, King Kong TV, Bilibili, Weibo, Nico, OpenRec, or Mildum. I think these are Asian ones here. I'm pretty sure Bilibili and King Kong TV are for sure. I think these are all from Asia. Question 35. To what degree do each of the following describe why you enjoy the content creator? For entertainment, the content creator's personality, it's informative to learn to become a better player, or for research to decide if I want to purchase a DLC or character. Well, now I'm just really glad that I didn't answer this here. Okay. So, yeah, not at all to greatly as the range on those three categories. And 36, who's your favorite Dead by Daylight content creator? All right, I saw a few of you put me in there, and, you know, I'm humbled by that because there's a lot of great content creators out there. So for any of you to put my name in there, you know, that's pretty special. I appreciate you. Thank you. 37, how likely is it that you would recommend Dead by Daylight to a friend or colleague? And we have this slider again from not at all to extremely likely. And in 38, in the past 3 months, have you recommended Dead by Daylight to a friend, family member, or colleague? Yes or no? 39, have you played Dead by Daylight Mobile? No. Yes, I tried it, but I do not currently still play. Yes, I play occasionally, or yes, I play frequently. That reminds me, I gotta log in on mobile and get my daily reward. Question 40, which of the following describes why you stopped playing Dead by Daylight Mobile? Too many microtransactions, community is toxic. Wow. I do not like the way the blood market functions. I guess if camping, maybe, I don't know. I do not like the way the blood market functions. The controls are not good as killer. It doesn't work well with my device. I do not like that blood points are only used for specific characters. The graphics are not good. Too many bugs. I prefer to play Dead by Daylight on other platforms. I don't have time anymore. I don't find it fun. Controls are not good as Survivor. Problems with matchmaking, or my favorite characters are not available on Dead by Daylight Mobile. So that would be Oni, Deathslinger, Leatherface, Freddy, and they're Freddy and Quentin, right? And the interesting thing about the way the blood market works is when you play a Survivor and you spend your points on the blood market, the survivors all pool their items. So if you, for example, play Bill and you go in the blood market and you buy a med kit, then you go back to Meg, you could use that med kit that you bought as Bill on Meg. That's interesting. And then when you do the blood market as Killer, it gives you add-ons for all the killers that you currently own. So since you start out as owning default Hillbilly and Trapper, it gives you add-ons for those characters. Even if you say you go on and you're like, well, Ghostface is my bae, I'm buying Ghostface, and then you're forced to kind of buy some of these add-ons for the killers that you maybe are not even necessarily going to play. So that's strange, but I think they have ideas in the works to change that. What device did you use to play? I hope that wasn't too much of an influential statement. I'm trying not to influence you guys about this. What device do you use to play on? Your make and model. This look like Apple, Google, Huawei, Oppo. I don't know what Oppo is. Xiaomi. I don't know what that is either. Samsung, and then these are all the model. Oh yeah, model numbers for everything. Okay. Next. What is your gender? What country do you currently reside in? In what year were you born? 45. How would you describe your experience with Dead by Daylight? Experience level. Beginner, intermediate, expert, or veteran. And do you have anything else to share? Let us know. You guys rock. There we go. And that's probably it. Oh yeah, submit. Boom, we're done. Thank you for taking the survey. All right, so that's it. Get out there, fill it out yourself. I don't want to influence you, so I just left all that blank. This is your opinion, not my opinion. I don't want you all to, you know, the streamer told me what to think and this is what I should put in. I'm trying to not do that. I want you all to answer it honestly and for yourself. But please take part in the survey. You have the ability to try and help shape the game. You want to be the change you want to see in the world. Write in there what you want Dead by Daylight to look like, what you like, what you don't like. And then we'll put it in the hands of the devs. They can take that data and crunch it and say, this is what the community says. This is what the community's primary concerns are. And what are we going to do about it? Okay? Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Take care of each other out there in the fog. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.